from Egigwe Kingdom.
Why would you ask that?
Because you seem to know everything about everybody in that kingdom. And that really gets me scared.
How were you able to find out that Stanley has never murdered anybody in his life?
Oh, well, I did some findings. Then I compared it with what Baron told me and what Stanley told me himself. I put two and two together. I just realized that Stanley is a very good man. He is harmless and he can be trusted.
You know, very soon, too many things will start happening in Egigwe Kingdom. Stanley is a noble man, and based on that, I would like to work for him.
Oh well, I already work for him, and if you want, I can talk to him. I'm sure he would like to meet somebody like you.
Not so fast, because there is a snag. He cannot pay me.
Stanley cannot pay you. Are you that expensive?
I want you to be the one that would pay me.
Seriously, this is getting really funny and interesting. Stanley cannot pay you. And then you think I can actually pay you. How much do you ever think I have?
You know, despite all the strip dancing you did in Bangkok, Thailand, you are still like an uncensed woman, almost a virgin, and I'm impressed. So whatever you can afford to pay me will be appreciated. I am going to be working for Stanley. You are going to be the one that will pay the bill.
Byron, I'm sorry, I have to talk to you.
Keep yourself.
Hello?
Yes, I want to know where you are tonight. I want to see you. And please do not say no, please.
Listen, Byron, if this is the reason you have been calling me all night, then I'll just cut off this call. Seriously.
Okay, all right. I want you to tell me everything you know about that musician.
Everything I know about which musician? Who are you talking about?
I am talking about Blasca Alonso. Tell me everything you know about him.
I didn't know anything about the man.
You don't know anything about the man. But you were the same person that called me to tell me about this same musician. Now you don't know anything about him?
Well, I was just nosing around, you know, and I met this couple of guys that confirmed to me that he is the original mafia of this town. That you guys just parade yourself as mafia. So I called you. I called you to confirm if he is as powerful as the sea.
See, Diane, let me just tell you this, and I need you to listen to me very well. See, Blasca Alonso is an evil man, okay? He is evil. He's not a mafia. He's a mask. This man has the power to appear in people's dreams and then continue the same movement in the physical world. He is the #1 enemy of the mafia. You have to be careful, okay?
Well, I can tell from the way you talk that you're actually scared of this guy. And based on that alone, I think I want to work with him.
Are you out of your mind? You want to work with a guy I just described as a masquerade? See, maybe you don't understand. This guy appeared to me in a dream. I've since realized it wasn't a dream. It came to the physical. Then, see, you need to be careful with everyone you work with and everything you do in this town. Please.
Listen. You know what, Baron? Just let me be, okay? Let me be.
Diane.
Are you actually as deadly as they say you are? Can you actually appear in people's dreams?
When you mother sleep, the forces of darkness shall be obedient to you. 99% of men you see wallowing in backwardness and poverty do because they have not mothered sleep. They sleep their lives away. This man that is sitting here with you is not just a man as you think. He is a masquerade.
You scare me when you say you are a masquerade and not a man. What does that mean?
You know, it is believed that women need sleep more than men. And based on that, I will ask you to go and sleep because it is getting late. But do realize that beginning from tomorrow, so many things will begin to happen, and I want us to start work by tomorrow.
Are you actually asking me to leave?
I can see it in your eyes. You are attracted to me, and that is because you are fond of falling in love with men that are weird, and you believe I'm weird. If I ask you now to spend the night with me, you are not going to object. You may even elect to fire from all cylinders. But I'm not going to ask you to do that. I want you to go. And do realize that we are working together for Stanley. We are beginning tomorrow. Good night.
This is your funeral song. I'm singing it before your face.
I want you to tell me everything you know about that man.
Oh, Blasca Alonso. This is a man that wines and dines with the masters and the occult. I actually encountered him once, and I pray never to encounter him again. Never. He has these telepathic powers. He can be here and know what is happening somewhere else. This is a man you cannot hide your gun from. Because as far as you stand before him, you are completely naked. He sees you as you are. See, and the most mysterious thing of this man is that bullets are deposited in his hands. He can fire at you without a gun.
Yes, I also encountered him. And I pray never, ever, ever to meet with him again. Never. I mean, but come to think of it, do you think that kind of man can have time for women?
Well, you see, that girl you sent to me, she has her own powers. She was able to enter me with ease. And for the first time in my life, I started to fall in love. She's a smooth operator. Listen, if she could enter me, I believe she can enter any man. Any man. Let us just pray that she will be the one to unmark the marks we now call Blasca Alonso, the dangerous musician from Cable 4.
Well, now that you're talking about you falling in love, let me find out something from you. Did you sleep with that girl?
What is the importance of that question?
The importance of that question is that I imported that bitch from Thailand.
Of course I know you imported her from Thailand. I know, I'm aware why you imported her. You actually imported her to get at me. And you felt that you succeeded. But I must let you know immediately, you did not succeed.
Okay, let's not talk about all of that. Let's not talk about all that crap. Did you sleep with Diane?
Well, it is clear that she may have acquired some seductive techniques in Thailand as a stripper. She willingly showed me everything. Everything. And she really activated my libido really bad. But that was it. That was it. She will show you the beauty, but you will not be allowed to come any closer. She is a stripper by excellence. That's how I got it.
I trigger sex in most men. And this man will tell you that I am the most beautiful and sexiest girl they have ever met. They have not come into me yet. They have only come in contact with my beauty. Because sex is not an obsession for me.
Do you think that she's going to sleep with that musician?
Oh, come on, stop asking me all these useless questions. We've got work to do tomorrow, and I've got to think.
You were right when you said that I've only been had by 7 different men 7 times. I want you to be the 8th man.
Why would you want me to have you and be counted as the 8th man in your life?
Well, because what triggers me is different from what triggers other girls. I want you, and I know you want me to. Listen to your body. Your body is calling.
Sex has never been your obsession. So why would you want to start now?
Because
you have potentials. And I can see these potentials that you have. You are going to achieve those potentials, but only one thing is required of you. Do not allow yourself to be taken by just anybody.
Oh, well, I know you're not just anybody.
Diane, I'm going to give you one advice and I want you to obey. Dress up. And go and sleep. And I'm going to have you when I'm going to have you. And when I do, it is going to be hot. And good for everybody. Just go.
Oh, wow, he's still awake. Sorry.
You think this is Thailand and you can just night crawl anyhow you like?
Do you know a man named Blasca Alonso?
How do you know him? Who told you about him?
I guess that you also see him as evil, right?
Listen, that man is not just evil. That man is satanic. Okay, some people even think he's related to the Antichrist. Now, who told you about him?
Stanley, I can assure you that that man is working for you.
Who told you that? Where did you meet him?
You always forget that I was trained by the masters. Listen, I do not judge men in a hurry. All of you in the circle of Greenland judge that musician in a hurry.
You know him as the musician? Who have you been talking to?
I have been talking to the musician himself. And seriously, that man is working for you.
You met Alonso and he told you he's working for me?
That man knows everything. Whatever information you think Duncan has is nothing compared to what that musician has. Listen, if we can have that musician, we do not need Duncan again.
Let me just understand something here. Alonso himself told you that he's working for me.
You know what? I'll see you in the morning.
Oh, come on. Are you going to do that again?
Do what, my lord?
Don't you think it's time that we spend the night together in my bed?
Sex has never been your obsession. And I don't want it to start now. Listen, you have great potentials. And you are going to achieve those potentials if you do that which is required of you. You must not be taken by just anybody.
Yeah, and what do you mean by just anybody? You think you're just anybody?
You are my lord, and I am your subject. Lords do not sleep with their subjects unless certain areas are handled. Listen, we live in this house together, so we have enough time. I'll see you in the morning. Good night.
She is close, and yet too far. How am I going to unlock this girl? Baron misbehaved because he concluded I slept with her. When will she allow me to do it for real?
Come down! Get down! Down! Come down! Get down! Stop! Lie down!
What I have here is not up to $10 million, but surely up to $1 billion. I've played my part. And you will have to take this money and give it to your elders in council. And there is your crown, your king. I am ready to commence the crude exploration as agreed.
Impressive. I never knew this would work.
My name is Duncan. I always do what I know.
Good. I want to know. Just curious. Did you kill that man to take his money?
Well, I don't think that should bother you at all. People kill to assume political positions in order for you to become a king. He had to die.
I see. All right. Mr. Duncan. You are now part of the politics of Ekigwe Kingdom, even though you are not from here. I'll keep you posted every step of the way.
Good luck.
Thank you.
And if anyone who constitutes the barrier of the realization of our quest, just let me know. Call me, and I will pay him a visit. You shall become the king, and I will be in charge of the cruel exploration. Good luck, man.
Mr. Duncan.
You know, I don't see the reason why you have to hide. I mean, it makes no difference.
Makes a lot of difference. He knew me as the strong man of the Greenland. He would never, ever believe that I have left Stanley. Okay?
You know, this minute you speak like a strong mafia, and I'm happy. Another minute, you speak like a schoolgirl. And then I'm wondering to myself, who the fuck are you?
Well, I don't want to go into all of that. Because you know that I'm a mafia. You know I'm a mafia. Like I said, that's not an issue for now. What is important is for us to share the money, the balance.
Now here is the bigger picture. We are going to commence operation as Buckarams.
Yeah, yes,
Yeah.
definitely, yeah.
So we need that balance to start up our business.
Good. Now wait. Are you telling me that we are not sharing that money?
Listen, I don't want to dwell on this topic for long. I'm the one in charge here. I see what happens. Grow up.
It is very unfortunate that when you kill an insect crying in the bush, another one starts crying.
So where is the good man?
Oh, he said that he wants to sort out something, but he'll be back shortly.
Okay. Are you his wife or girlfriend?
Oh, no, no. I'm nothing of that sort. I'm just his friend. Actually, he's my boss. I think that's him. I think he should be the one.
Are you sure?
Right. Welcome.
Yeah. Mr. Criswell, this is the blood you shed to end manipulation in Ekigwe Kingdom. Very soon, a lot of things shall be happening in this land.
I still want to proceed to see the others. We have a meeting today, and I know they'll be waiting for me.
You know, it is difficult for people to trust these days because the word trust has been abused by many people that do not even know what it means. But I want you to trust me.
I trust you. What do you want me to do?
I will give you a phone. You are going to place a call to the elders in council. Tell them that you are no longer interested in the business.
Why do you want me to do that? I'm interested in the business, and that's why
And exactly. I am also interested in the business. In fact, all of us are working for the business. But I want you to call the elders. Tell them that after making broader inquiries, that you have come to the conclusion that there is only one option you have, and that is to discontinue with this business.
I don't know why you want me to do this. I'm still ready.
Diane, is there a way you can explain to this man that I am one man that must be trusted? It is clear to me that what I'm asking you to do is very difficult. But as it is now, what I'm asking you to do is the only way forward. Do it.
Where is this man? Is he not coming anymore?
We don't have to run into conclusion yet. Let's wait until night falls.
Till nightfall. So we sit around here waiting for this man. A man who cannot even pick up his phone and call us to tell us what exact situation it is with him now.
We have no option other than wait for him. It's true the oil is in our land, but we don't have the technology to drill it. So all we have to do is to wait for Mr. Criswell that will help us. So gentlemen, let's exercise patience.
Gentlemen, enough of the rhetoric. I still maintain that we have to start this exploration on our own. Though $10 million is quite a huge amount of money. But we can make more if we start the exploration on our own.
Mr. Chesana, don't capitalize on the fact that we admitted you into this meeting to be making some stupid suggestions. Where are you going to get enough equipment to start the exploration of ourselves? Where? Mr. Chesana.
Hello?
Hello, this is Mr. Criswell calling.
Mr. Criswell, how are you?
I'm fine.
Well, we have been calling you. You didn't pick up your call. Are you on your way?
I'm so sorry about the missed calls. I misplaced my phone. I'm actually calling with my friend's phone.
Oh, sorry about that. Well, we're all here at the town hall waiting for you. Are you on your way now?
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Mr. Delebe. I'm not interested in business.
But why? What happened?
It's my personal decision. I just called to let you know.
But Mr. Hello? Hello, Mr. Criswell, hello?
You see, I salute your courage. This is only the beginning of the scheme. Sincerely and honestly, I appreciate your trust. And I will not let you down.
No problem.
You are keeping us in endless suspense. And this is not good for us. Please, what did he say?
Well, I don't know what informed his decision. But he had just told me that he's no longer interested in this business.
Are we not back on square one? I told you people what we need to do. And you're still seated here, waiting endlessly for a man we hardly know his commitments. Has he not proved me right? Has he not?
Hello?
My name is Bishop Okarike. Good afternoon, Chief Odilibe.
Yes, Bishop, what can I do for you?
I am right in front of your gate as I speak. Your security man told me you are not at home.
Well, my gate man is correct. May I ask you what you are doing in front of my gate?
The elders in council insisted that I bring 1 billion naira before I will be crowned king. The money is here.
Mr. Bishop, you are telling me you are standing in front of my gate now with 1 billion naira?
You heard me right, Chief. The money is right here.
Well, very well then. You drive straight to the town hall. Elders are here waiting for you to receive the money from you.
Good. I also want you to bring some of the key political women to witness the handover of the money.
That will not be a problem at all. It will not be a problem at all. Before you get here, the women will be here. Please, drive carefully. Bishop is driving down here to this town hall with 1 billion naira on him.
Did I hear you say 1 billion naira?
To hell with Mr. Criswell.
I can't believe this. Are you saying that this young man has up to 1 billion naira?
The young man has the capacity to provide this. He has what it takes to be the next king of this kingdom. Our money bag is here.
Chief, sir, I'm not interested. Thank you.
Mrs. Okalike, this is yours. Take it.
What am I supposed to do with this?
You see, Mrs. Okalike, I heard all you did and said at the Women's Assembly. Frankly, I was impressed. I was impressed. If we had more people like you in this community, we won't be the laughingstock of other kingdoms that call us the money republic.
You see, I stood my ground based on principle. I was not expecting money from anybody.
Yes, but you see, I believe that those who abide by the truth must be made to benefit from it. I've heard about all the other women in your assembly that they were giving money to create chaos. But surprisingly, you are not one of them. And frankly, I am impressed. So think of this as your benefit for standing by the truth.
Just as you left me now, Chief Odilibe called me. He said that I should come to the town hall.
Did he say why?
He said that we have money to share, but I told him I wasn't interested.
You see, this is why I am impressed by you. Now, just continue to stand by the truth. I assure you, those who stand by the truth will never be put to shame. I don't want you to feel left out. This is why I gave you this money. Please, there is more where this came from. Continue to stand by the truth. Uphold the law.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I'm not standing here before you all today because I have brought the 1 billion naira the elders demanded. No. I am standing here because I am convinced that we are on the verge of transforming Egigwe Kingdom into a powerful political land. I have mapped out a series of plans for this kingdom, and I hereby pledge to open up this kingdom to international businesses. So, I want you all to calm down, relax, and crown me king. And be rest assured that our nickname of Money Republic will be celebrated the world over. Egigwe Kingdom.
Egigwe Kingdom. Sit down. My fellow elders of the Egigwe Kingdom. What we have before us here is 1 billion naira. The exact amount required of any designate who wants to become king of this kingdom. Now, Bishop, the son of Okadike, has fulfilled this requirement. Now I ask us now, that if anyone has any reason why we should not crown Bishop the next king of this kingdom, to raise his hand or say it now.
The reason why I decided to support the agenda of elders in council is because I was told you should continue to discharge the powers of the king until Prince Cyprian is of age.
Yes, you're quite right. But now that we are seeing money, that arrangement could be dropped.
I shall be sincere with you, Chief Odilibe. I am not comfortable with Bishop becoming the king.
Well, you see, I am happy that you called me out to tell me this. But let me assure you something. I will personally make sure that we are not shortchanged in the sharing of that 1 billion naira. You just continue to give me your support. And when the dust settles, I will make you so relevant in this kingdom. No, now let's go back in there before they start to read meaning into this aside.
If you declare yourself the king, will the heaven fall?
Mrs. Sezeshona, there are some things you just don't say. If I declare myself the king of this kingdom, the kingdom will go up in flames. It will.
I am still the women leader, and I can assure you nothing will happen. I will handle the women, and I'm sure you can handle the men too.
You're quite right. But see, I am still the traditional prime minister of this kingdom. My interest is money. Money comes when there's peace. I don't want to risk chaos in this land. Money is my interest. That's all.
Why are you sounding that way? What is wrong with you?
Where are you calling from?
You have not answered my question. What is the matter with you?
Oh, Bishop Okadike has come up with the 1 billion that the elders asked for. They are going to crown him king at the Central Palace next tomorrow. That is what's bothering me.
Have you asked yourself where Bishop Okadike got the 1 billion naira from?
This man is coming in with 10 million US dollars. And I'm going to collect that money from him. And from that money, I'll give you the 1 billion naira.
Something just occurred to me.
What is that?
You know, Duncan came to me with a deal that I rejected. He might have gone to a bishop with the same deal and he accepted. That's the only way he could have come up with the money.
So do you mind telling me what the deal is about?
All right. You know Mr. Cresswell. You found this information on Duncan's computer. Now, the deal was this. Duncan wanted to kill Mr. Cresswell and steal his money. And then give me the 1 billion naira for the elders so I can become king. And then he, Duncan, will be the person in charge of the bunkering at Apuluka district. My problem right now is how to verify that Mr. Cresswell has arrived.
Stanley, I have shocking news to give you.
Okay, spill it.
Mr. Cresswell came into the kingdom today. He was attacked and his money was stolen.
Who told you that?
I am here with Mr. Cresswell.
You're somewhere right now with Mr. Cresswell? Where are you? Tell me.
He was shot. They actually thought he died, but he was wearing a bulletproof. I'm here nursing his bruised arm.
Okay, just tell me, where are you right now?
Why do you want to know where I am?
I need to see you. I need to come where you are. Where are you?
Do you think it's a good idea?
I need to see you. I need to see him. I need to know what's going on. Tell me.
You know what, my lord? I'll call you back, all right?
Listen, Diane.
Who is this person you just told everything about me?
He is one man you can trust in the whole of Egigwe Kingdom.
Really?
Yeah. Don't worry. I would not betray you. Trust me.
Oh, I trust you.
Young man, I don't think I've ever seen you before. I don't know this face. What do you want to... And how do you get into my compound?
I know you don't know me, but I know you very much. Chief Odilibe, the traditional prime minister of Egigwe Kingdom. I know you to be a man of many sides. I came here this afternoon to sing for you. And I want you to relax and listen to this song now that you have the opportunity.
Men that are men do not only look into the future, they settle down to look into the past. Show me a people that abandon their tradition, and I will show you a people that are destined for doom. You are a man in authority. You shouldn't be among the destroyers. You should be part of those that seek progress. I look, I see your funeral. I will come and sing the same song as you go to face a life of doom. Because I see a miserable life ahead of you. You can amend. I know you can amend. And I plead with you, try amend your evil ways to avoid the life of doom. You can avoid the life of doom. You can avoid a life of doom. You can avoid a life of doom. Men that are men do not only look into the future, they settle down to look into the past. Show me a people that abandon their tradition, and I will show you a people that are destined for doom. You are a man in authority. You shouldn't be among the destroyers. You should be part of those that seek progress. I look, I see your funeral. I will come and sing the same song as you go to face a life of doom. Because I see a miserable life ahead of you. You can amend. I know you can amend. And I plead with you, try amend your evil ways to avoid the life of doom. You can avoid a life of doom.
Young man, wait, stop. Come. The song, what does it mean?
The song is self-explanatory. Millions of people the world over have fallen in love with my kind of music. Very concise, very dynamic, and straight to the point. As you're standing here before me looking like a fool, you are sleeping, and you're going to wake up when I'm gone. Chief Odilibe, when you wake up, try and do the right thing. I want to say it for the very last time. When you wake up, you do the right thing.
I should do the right thing when I wake up. Who is he and what does he know about doing the right thing? Who exactly is that man? Who is he? Do the right thing when you wake up.
Kings are born, princes are made. The is justice and peace in the land. There is prosperity, there is laughter.